I hate that I did the thing that I hate, which is that every single time I bring up that meme, some dude who's watched Jimmy Neutron before is always got to be like,
actually, it's Miss Fowl.
you know her name's Miss Fowl, right?
It's like,
and
yes,
I'm like,
thank you.
Be gone, thought.
Her name is Miss Toadstool, and she's playing against Joker right now, actually.
Yeah, so Princess Peach, Orex's main... Orex did for a while start learning how to play Joker as well. He does have a robust Joker secondary, at least as far as I know, but Peach is certainly the main, and he's going up against Yousoro, who does main Joker. And
yeah.
I would say, you know what, this is a pretty good... This is probably a pretty even matchup. One of the few characters we've seen take tournaments over MKLeo, for instance.
Yes, correct.
I think one of the big things that makes this matchup so interesting to watch, especially at a higher level, which these are two really good players, is you'll see just the spacing between these two, especially when they are... I think he had dot eyes.
He did.
Wow, and just ran out of Arsene at the wrong time, so that's
See, when you play Melee for long enough, you get really good at immediately tracking what turnip someone has.
Yeah.
Because when you see Melee Stitch Face, it's like the world stops.
Yeah.
It's definitely just a very horrifying moment, so it's really important to keep track of that stuff, especially when you're offstage against dot eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a death sentence, because that sends it a turnip sent at a dirty angle, too. If you add knockback to that, oof. Here we go, already getting that Arsene back with the down guns as well. So nice confirm there from Yousoro.
Yousoro's movement is very excellent right now. I'm very, very pleased with how he's playing on that axis at least.
Yousoro plays Ultimate like he's a mid-level Melee player that does pretty well at locals and has crazy good tech skill. But you know, it's sometimes the neutral is lacking, but neutrals actually look pretty solid here against Orex. He's not overcommitting to anything.
Really pleased with how he's approaching it. I know he's been working with a number of people that are coaching him. He's been coming to the EX Dojo with Cephalon and whatnot, and has really, really been a student of the game. And I think what we're seeing here is the fruits of that labor.
I mean, always has been. You can see that he's sporting that now vintage GGEA jersey, which is basically what EX Dojo used to be.
I miss Dakpo.
It's also I miss Dakpo too. We love you, buddy.
Love you, Dakpo.
He's off playing in a farm upstate Nevada. Dakpo is not dead, by the way. He's just a very successful man who has a career to follow.
All right, let's see what his game plan is here. Because being on ledge against Peach is quite scary. She's got a lot of buttons that she has access to at any given time, and all of them do a lot of damage because of the way that Float interacts with the short hop multiplier.
Wow, and look at that dash attack, almost going to be able to take it.
Ooh, I liked the idea.
Yeah, it was a really good idea.
I definitely thought he was going to up B immediately to challenge him.
But no, Orex kind of saw that coming. He was like, why else would a Joker be running down to me this quickly off stage?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice, back there at a shield. I think you saw, that was one of the few times that we have seen him overcommit, especially on the shield.
Yeah. That's something that I really see a lot of players, like a very specific type of player, but a lot of players falling prey to, is the way that they interact with shield is over-aggressive in such a manner so as they drift in too much and eat an out-of-shield option, even if their button would have been safe otherwise.
I think that one of the things that definitely, oh my gosh, okay, hang on, Mr. Saturn's
scary.
Mr. Saturn's out.
He got it. He got it.
He killed the whip down tilt. He says, get out of here.
I would have kept it.
I don't need a crutch.
Shield break him. Shield break that man.
And then kill him at like 20 with Arsene.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Even though Arsene was definitely almost gone.
Yeah, well,
I can dream, can't I?
Completely gone at this point.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, drag downs. Combo's looking nice from Yousoro right now. And I like that he's trying again to catch that jump from Orex, or trying to catch the vertical recovery with those down guns. He already got a stock like that.
Absolutely. I want to talk for a brief second about Yousoro's presence on stage and like where he chooses to be contesting at any given time. I'm really, really pleased with the spaces that he chooses to threaten. When he's on a platform, he only he does the aerial early enough where he can drift away.
Oh my gosh.
It's basically safe every time, and he's been approaching it in a really, really intelligent and deliberate manner that is really indicative of a player that's like thinking through every single thing that they're doing.
You're correct. And it's been working out so well for him that he just took game one from Orex.
Yeah.
Who, might I remind you, when he is active, is a mid to upper level PR member here in DFW. Orex
Do you know how long it's been playing, or how long it's been since Orex was like actively competing? I don't remember the last time I saw him. So
see, and that's the thing. I've only seen him a couple times in these last like 3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
So I know that he did travel a little bit over the summer. You know, he went to MomoCon. Got funded through the Peach Compendium.
Nice.
Thanks to UTDe Esports, by the way, for who he plays.
Congrats, UTDe.
Going back to Pokemon Stadium 2. And you know what? I think that if Orex can sort of shore up that defensive game that he's so well known for and just kind of say, all right, Yousoro is pressuring these certain points on the stage. These pressure points, especially by the platform where usually I dominate, but he's spacing himself so well around that. Orex just needs to be a little bit more steadfast in that game plan and say, all right, I believe that Peach playing in this area is the right thing to do, and eventually he will approach.
Yeah, absolutely. Peach is not... In a lot of matchups, Peach has to operate on a different axis where she's not the character that is engaging. A lot of times engaging with turnips is a very, very strong option for obvious... Oh, no! He's fine.
Yeah, no, he's alive. He's got upset.
I'm always scared off stage on this stage because I feel like something happens that just ruins me. But approaching with turnips or contesting space aggressively with turnips, oftentimes very, very good to do. Versus Joker, where he has access to Rebel's Guard a lot, and where he has access to, you know, just a bunch of buttons that are really good at contesting that. Like he can nair it away or back air it away, what have you. It's easier to be reactive than proactive, and I think it's really, really important.
But sometimes if you're not proactive on those recoveries, Pixel, you will get blown up, especially if you don't have Arsene, because you don't have that invincibility to rely on. That's why Orex picked up that stock. You know, his off-stage game, Orex particularly, has been really good. But that time, yeah, he didn't throw out immediately another aerial. He wanted to get the full cross-up. Yousoro recognized that based on that game 1 that he was playing against Orex, where he won and picked up his first stock as well, and now building up the damage again.
For sure. Ooh, now he's got Arsene back on deck. They're right even on percent-ish. This could end quickly, though. God, back here does so much. But now, you know, you have to contest with the Joker with Arsene on deck, and that's obviously one of the scariest things in the game.
That's really big there for Orex, though. After that Aegon came out, he noticed that after Yousoro throws the projectiles,
that did so much.
He gets very aggressive. He likes to jump in.
Good awareness on ledge. I'm not, like, forward air is a weird move to use to contest that space, but he managed to keep his presence of mind there and follow it up anyway, so good stuff to Yousoro.
He's had really good presence of mind this whole set. You know, he's not trying to do too much with every single thing. I mean, like you're saying, he's mostly focusing on stage control, and he's not overcommitting to try to land like crazy combos to close out this game. He just knows what his job is in this matchup. He's probably watched MKLeo versus Samsora matches like a billion times.
Yeah, and that's really, really important media to study, because not only do you have material of Leo beating Samsora, you have Samsora beating Leo, and it's really easy to see like what players both need and want to look for on both sides of the matchup and what is and isn't correct there.
What goes right and what goes wrong.
Exactly, and that's really important to understand.
Ooh, wow.
God, he was so close.
It was smart for Yousoro to not commit to going off stage more with those down guns, because otherwise that lets Orex get back on stage for free and just take stage control, start a ledge trap. That's what Peach is all about.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, down air. That sets up for a lot of damage.
Let's see if we can do it here. He's so close.
He wanted another downer. He wanted to catch Orex before that Parasol came out.
You can tell Yousoro wants this so bad, but he's doing such a good job of like just reining himself in and making sure that he's not playing too recklessly.
Wow, and up smash out of shield takes it.
Let's go. What an excellent play.
2-0 for Yousoro. That really, really well played and leveraged every advantage that he could get with Arsene. That's the big thing that he does really well, is that he never throws away a second with Arsene.
Absolutely. Well, with that, I think we're going to have to leaving y'all now. We both got our pool to play. But thank you for joining us for Wave A pools at Shockwave, and don't go anywhere.